Hey family, it's Linda Word. I'm just coming on I'm still working on my wig today and I haven't completed it. It's all done. The only thing I need to do is to sew my lace right here, and I'm going to sew some more lace connected it to the wig right there, and I'll come on and show you all of that. But I want to share something else with you. An issue that happened with my neighbor, right? So on the 9th, which was on Thursday, I actually worked from home, right? So I'm at home on the 9th, okay? My car is parked in my front yard, in my driveway, okay? So I'm working away, and I get an email at work, and it reads, "Hi, Linda. Do not know how to contact you otherwise. So I am using your email from an old business card you gave me a long time ago. My concern is the brush you cut off some time ago and is still in a pile in your backyard. It will kill the grass under it. It also attracts rodents. Hopefully, it can be cleaned up soon for all of our benefit. Thank you very much for your help. Take care. Helga, your neighbor." Oh, no, the hell you just didn't. Really? First line. Do not know how to contact you otherwise. Have a knock on my door like you normally do. Really? Okay. So I'm pissed. So my response to her by email: "Helga, I take offense that you would send an email to my place of work about a personal matter. I find your attempt to contact me by email in bad taste, as all you had to do was knock on my door if there was no hidden agenda on your end. My husband and I take pride in our home and find it intrusive and unnecessary for you to attempt to contact me in such a manner. We trim the branches off the trees to prevent it from being a nuisance to your property. If we were not trying to be good neighbors and keep in good standing with you, we wouldn't have trimmed the trees in the first place, but because we know how you take pride in your yard. I understand your concern about the pile attracting rats and etc. However, this is an overreaction and an unnecessary concern. In addition, your email hints at me being unapproachable. While I'm not understanding, as I speak when I see you and we talk today, I trimmed the trees. Yeah, off script. That heifer was outside. I couldn't even get my dang on work done because she kept trying to talk to me. She an old biddy. Right, back to the letter. Rest assured that we will dispose of the brush in our yard as we do every year. Lastly, there's no reason for you to respond to this email, as I would prefer just to drop the issue. But you are welcome to knock on my door at any reasonable time and talk to me like a good neighbor. Linda." That old biddy done tried me. I was like, what the hell? Now, she's a retired school teacher, but she's a freaking nosy ass neighbor. And I'm sorry for cursing, but that's exactly what she is. You know, I live in a very small town. The population probably ain't no more than probably 400 people. But anyway, I'm like, our code compliance is our police department. Okay, so I've never had code compliance call on me, although some of the neighbors out here have. She has called code compliance on neighbors for simple things as far as the kids climbing up her tree. So this heifer went so far as to freaking chop her tree down in her front yard to prevent the black kids from playing in her yard. Now, there's another little white boy that lives down the street who can get on his skateboard and go up and down her driveway. I ain't heard nothing about that. Okay? Now, when she called code compliance on the little boys playing in her tree, my husband outside getting mail from the mailbox, she approaches him to tell him all this stuff, right? Just so happened, at the time, my daughter, who was living with us, was still in high school. Well, she's friends with the older daughter. The mom comes out, sees my husband and her talking, joins in the conversation, and Miss Helga makes the tragic mistake of telling a black woman about her kids. So needless to say, that chick went off on her. And my husband, he's standing there like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, don't, whoa, you know? Anyway, this is a story he was telling me. And so basically after that exchange happened, she went on to her yard, and my neighbor Helga continued to talk to my husband. And y'all know what she said. Y'all know what she said. Oh, y'all know what she said. Well, I just can't understand that. I have black friends. I've never encountered that. I'm not a racist. I'm sorry. But my mama told me, if it quack like a duck, if it look like a duck, it's a duck. Anyway, this heifer done tried me. I don't know what game she play with everybody else, but I'm not the one. I pay my mortgage. This is my house. You don't tell me how to do what I want to do in my house. Now, I can understand if I'm throwing the branches that I cut back in her yard or something. No. Now, let's take something else in consideration. It's been raining ever since. So how the hell am I going to cut the branches up and put them up? I was like, this heifer done freaking lost her mind. Anyway, I just wanted to share. And I'm sure there's going to be more to this. But I'm done. I just wanted to let her know you need to back the hell up before you get knocked the hell out. I ain't going to fight nobody, but it sounded good. Anyway, y'all, this a old retired lady who ain't got nothing better to do. But, my thing is that I always went out of my way to speak to her. And how she got my business card was that when we first purchased a home in 2007, and it was in July. And so we got to be real good friends. I went places with her. She went places with me. She's very much so into gardening. She's a botanist. I think that's how you say it. And she works out at one of our natural gardens here in town. And so she has a lot of knowledge. I'm going to show you a picture of her backyard. And she has a beautiful backyard. Okay. But I'm like, heifer, you crossed the line with me, and I'm not appreciating it. So I'm going to have to set you straight, because that's what I do. I be nice, nasty, but you gonna get straight. Okay? Because I ain't the one. All right. I better stop. Bye.